Welcome back to Sasuke Power Season 1, Episode 2. Last episode, we saw 16 competitors take on the brutal Stage 1, but only one of them managed to clear. This episode, we will see 16 more competitors take on Stage 1, the same obstacles. Let's get right into it. First up is Supcash 11. He's onto the floating steps, taking a cautious approach, but he's through onto the double boulder. He's onto the second, but just rolls off. He didn't touch the water, but he was standing on the boulder that was in the water, so it's a DQ. Next up is Endless TV. He's through the flowing steps and now is onto the double boulder. And he does the same thing as Sup. Next up is Spacey Racy 2012. And here he goes onto the floating steps. He's now onto the double boulder. If he can make it through, he does. He's through it nicely. Now he's okay. And he fails the first jump on ascending precision. Next up is Chess Zeus. He's onto the floating steps. Not taking his time at all. He's going straight for it. He's now onto the double boulder. He's onto the second. Doesn't roll off. And he's through. Now he's onto the ascending precision. Can he make it to the net? He does. He's taking a very slow approach on this. Very slow approach. This might take some time. Oh, he almost flips off, but he's through. He's going to have to pick up the pace. Okay, and fails the mount into a jumping spider. He was rushing too hard there. Next up is Aussie Zero. Here he goes. He's now onto the double boulder. And he's through it. Onto the ascending precision. He's now onto the net. He's trying to find a way to get through. Oh, there he goes. Another one. And he hits his head. Next up is John Sheep, a very, very legendary creator for Ninja Warrior and Sasuke. He's onto the double boulder. He's onto the second one. And now he will be taking on ascending precision. Can he make it through? And he does. He's onto the jumping spider. Makes it through. He's going straight through the sonic curve onto the rope. He's onto the warp wall now. Floating boards. Going to the end. Onto the lumberjack climb. And he's on. And he's going to clear with 27 seconds left. Well done, John Sheep. After that, 2 more competitors took on the course. However, they both failed the double boulder. Next up is one Shinsuke Nakamura. Taking a cautious approach on the floating steps. But he's now onto the double boulder. And he undershoots the jump to the second. Next up is the Bowler 63. He's through the floating steps nicely. He's onto the double boulder. And another competitor taken out by the double boulder. Next up is Andrew OMG 360. through the flowing steps. Now he's onto the double boulder. Oh, and it just rolls off. Once again, it's another competitor taken out by the double boulder. Next up is MC Master Crafter. Taking a little bit of a cautious approach. But he is now onto the double boulder. Can he make it to the second? Yes, he does. Almost rolls off. But he's through it, and he's now onto the ascending precision. Oh. Just fell down there. He almost did. But he's through the ascending precision. He's gonna take on the jumping spider. And he undershoots the jump. Well, he didn't even jump. And two DDA ran the course, but he failed the floating steps. Next up is Dan Mario 24YT. Through the flowing steps. He's onto the double boulder. Ooh, that was a close call. So was that. He's onto the ascending precision. He goes to the net. Taking his time on the net, but that's okay. And he's through it. He's onto a jumping spider. He's on it. Making it through cautiously, but he's through it. Onto the sonic curve. And he's not able to get to that second step, unfortunately. Well, next up is Destiny of Gods. He's through the flowing steps very nicely. The double boulder. He's through it. Onto ascending precision. Make it to the net. Yes, he does. He's going to take on the jumping spider. Can he mount? Yes, he can. He's through the jumping spider. Onto sonic curve. Beat the jump that Dan Mario 24YT was not able to do so. He's through the warp wall. Onto the broken bridge. He's through it. Can he go onto the lumberjack climb? Yes, he does. Looks like he's going to clear with 27 seconds left. Well done, Destiny of Gods. Can't wait to see you on stage 2. And last but not least, our final runner of the day is Clever Ninjas. He's onto the double boulder. He's onto the second. And now he's going to take on ascending precision. Takes his time on the pegs, but now he's onto the net. Nicely through. Well, he's almost through. Now he's through. Onto a jumping spider. Doesn't take his time to pause. He went straight into it. Now he's onto the sonic curve. Ooh, he's going fast on it. Like it. Takes time on the rope, but he's through. He's up the warp wall. Can he make it past the... Oh no! He's down the broken bridge. Well, of the 16 competitors that ran the course today, only 2 of them managed to clear. John Sheep and Destiny of Gods. Next episode, we'll conclude Stage 1 in the first season of Sasuke Power. Peace out.